Hi everybody, welcome to another developer update. I just want to show off some of the latest features in the newest build. One of the things you might notice is the overall lighting in the garage has improved. I did a lighting pass making everything a little bit better, a little bit more well lit, and I also did an optimization pass, so a lot of people are actually reporting frame rate increases of up to 50%, so there's been a lot of optimization that took place. One of the main features I wanted to show off though is actually in the paint options. This has been completely redone, and we actually have camo patterns as well. So I just want to kind of show you how this works. So right now I don't have any patterns selected, and this will basically just allow me to adjust the color to any color that I want. Before you could only have like about 15 different colors. Now you can just pick whatever color you want and go to town with anything. It's already allowed a lot more creative freedom with kind of the builds instead of having the pre-selected colors that I had made. But also you have camo patterns, and the way that the camo patterns work is you select it, and depending on the number of colors that the camo supports, is you get the options to edit all of them. So this is actually already a fairly interesting pattern here. And you can apply it, and now you have that pattern applied to those parts. You're still applying it on a per part basis, so you can mix and match and do all kinds of stuff. And say, well, let's make that a dark purple, and you just change the color that you want to be editing, and get some black in here, and then apply the new pattern. Right now there are 4 camo patterns. That's actually really cool looking. I'm not ashamed to admit that the purple is awesome. There we go. Purple tiger stripes on everything. That is sick. So, a couple of different patterns available. Digicam, some animal prints. If you are an alpha member, you will still have access to the alpha gold, and it's fairly simple. You just edit the colors and apply, kind of like how it was before. So this is actually a new build that I've made here. This is a 4 cannon 2 shotgun build on bipeds, kind of a straight soldier. Let's take it out and see this purple tiger stripe in action. Of course, take it out to the desert level where I'll blend right in. I'm actually interested to see how this build works out. I haven't actually taken it in the battle yet, so let me see. I could have done a little bit better with my shot groupings, I think, but it is not terrible. I always have the shotguns as backup there, so I can definitely deal quite a bit of damage. But so while I take on the AI here, I can tell you a little bit about what I've been working on. So one of the big things, and I hinted at it in the Kickstarter, is I am working on the commander update. What the commander update will do is they'll add a couple of new parts into the game that will allow you to basically get a lot more information on the map and have a bit more team play. This will allow you to set waypoints, get more information about the enemies that you're facing, kind of even direct the AI with the commander, help get the support gunners to where they're lined up and on range for shooting at bases. And part of that as well is making sure that the siege game mode is up to par with the with everything. I'll be making that so that it's playable in single player, because right now that is a multiplayer only game mode. So Siege mode will be getting a big update, bringing it to single player as well. And I'm still working out the details on how you'll select the mode because I want to keep the main menu pretty streamlined. I've also been doing a ton of bug fixes, lots of little things that are being reported on the message board, taking a look into them. But the main focus is the commander update and getting all of that situated and working perfectly. I've been doing a lot of work on the map. So now I'm just going to play a little bit. I like this build. It's pretty fun. Let's take this guy out. Oh, actually, now that I'm in here, I do have a couple of contractors that I've been working with as well. You're probably all familiar with the concept art that I've been posting. There is a concept artist that is working mainly focused on environmental stuff right now. And I've also been in contact with a sound designer to help get all the in-game sounds up to par, as I am also... I've hinted that I'm going to be rewriting the sound engine in M.A.V, but I'm actually starting a little bit of work on that. I have some sounds that are going to be coming in. You all know about the soundtrack that's being worked on as well. I have the first 3 tracks, and the continued development on that will actually be picking up in May. And I've been doing a lot of fleshing out for the actual story mode as well, because the soundtrack is pretty tied into what goes on with the story. So I've laid out kind of the first mission plans, guides for what the story modes will be like, what the missions will be, and fleshing out the backstory, and working on a lot of just in general the M.A.V universe. So there's going to be like part manufacturers that I'll be announcing pretty soon. I believe the first one I'm going to try and have out around the beginning of May. I have a lot of the backstory and information and some concept art done for it, but I wanted to be able to reveal it with some actual models in game. So been very busy, lots of stuff going on. But for right now, let's just all enjoy the purple tiger stripe camo. Oh, I'm getting torn up from every direction here. Ah, there we go. Oh, more missiles. I took out both my